What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. This one talking about the NFL for Friday. We got 3 picks in the video. Stay tuned to hear all 3. If you guys are not in the Dynamo private Discord, you have to get in here. Take advantage of this code on the screen. Lock in before the NFL season because we've absolutely been crushing it. We have 5+ cappers in here. I'm just one. You can see the big wins: 30 to win 570, 20 to win 90, directly copying some of our cappers picks here. These are Discord members calling out the cappers, saying we're on fire. Also, he hit another one here back to back on the golf plays, cashing people out in here. Some more big wins. These are what the pick channels look like in the Discord that you guys get access to. So Sir Radrick here, 3 WNBA plays, swept them. The next day, 3 more W plays, hit them 6 for 6 in 2 days. Then 2 golf plays, hit those, is on an 8-8 streak. Another capper in here posting 3 WNBA plays, hit all 3 the next day. Again, 3 more plays and hit 3 back-to-back days. Cappers hitting MLB plays too, like Volo a couple days ago posted these 3. You can play them on PrizePicks, but on Parlay play they are higher payouts, 20 to win 147. And then the next day, again, PrizePicks plays that are playable on Parlay play with higher payouts, and again, 20 to win 145. Cashing people out in the Discord. Click that top link down below. Lock in because we got NFL season coming, the monthly or the weekly, and join. Type in that promo code and click apply, and we'll see you guys over in the Discord. You saw the crazy streaks have been going on, the big hits, people cashing out. Click that top link. We'll see you over there, and we can lock in for the NFL season. So let's get into the picks for this one. First one I'm going to go to is going to be Calvin Ridley. Going to be taking him over on his receiving yards at 15.5. So he played in the first game with Cam Ward, looked extremely comfortable with Ward. Ward was going to his go-to guy, Calvin Ridley, hit him 3 times, 3 of 3 pass attempts. All were like intermediate catches around 16 yards. So Ridley can easily get this done with one of those catches, and then Ridley sat out the second game. But I think they want to see him back together again, so hopefully Ridley does end up playing in this one, and I think they're going to have another good connection so they can lock in this duo for the start of the season. I like going to Ridley on Underdog. I've seen this one at 17.5, so we're getting a good line here on PrizePicks right now at 15.5, so I like this for the first one. We can see in that first game, Cam Ward threw 8 passes, completed 5 of them. 3 of those went to Ridley for 50 yards. He averaged 16.7 yards per catch. He just needs 16 in this game. So I like going to Ridley for the first one. I think you're going to be in a great spot. Cam Ward and the starters should see like at least 2 series. Hopefully we can get maybe even more out there, but I think all they're going to need is 2 with Ridley and Ward. Ward really wants to get that connection going with him, so I think he's going to target him a good amount again if they're both out there, and the starters are expected to play about the same amount they've been playing, and Ridley's supposed to be out there. For the next one, something you guys have to be doing is be on multiple sportsbooks. So Caleb Williams, 62.5. I actually like the under on this one, but I'm not playing it on PrizePicks. I'm playing it over on Underdog because it's at 69.5. It's a massive difference, so maybe PrizePicks will catch up if you're only on PrizePicks, not on Underdog Parlay play, to get these different lines. Maybe PrizePicks will catch up and bring this one up to 69.5, but right now playing it over on another site like Underdog, and I do try to give you guys picks from a multiple site. So I like Caleb Williams on the under of 69.5. Passing yards, just a ton of passing yards for a guy who's expected to play 2 series, possibly even less. Possibly just gets 1 series in here, which is essentially a half of a quarter of football or less. So he's not expected to play a ton. I just think the line way too high based on he had a really good game. The one preseason game that he did play in last week, he was 6 of 10. He played just 2 series though in this. Had some big plays during that can happen, but they were also playing against the Buffalo Bills, who were playing basically 100% of their backup players. So he was playing the second stringers essentially against Buffalo. And coming up in this one, they're going to see the Chiefs starters. They have said that the Chiefs are going to play their starters out there. You can see this article. Andy Reid said he would play his starters, but left the duration open. So that at least means that first series when Caleb Williams is going to be out there, probably the second series if Williams is out there for 2 series. And you can see Caleb Williams played just 14 snaps in that game against the Bills and was able to get 100 yards. So, that's usually not going to happen. It's pretty abnormal. And he's got to get to 70 it's a good amount in probably 1 or 2 series. And typically teams are getting, between like 12 and 16 series. So getting just 2 series is not a ton of playing time. And head coach Ben Johnson said, we'll go ahead and play the starters. We'll see how long they're going to play out there as well. So again, they said they're going to play. Could be 1 or 2 series. And I've mentioned parlay play to you guys because I play on here more than I do on Underdog and PrizePicks because the payouts are just higher. So 3 lines that are over on PrizePicks right now, we're actually getting a 7.2x on parlay play for playing the same exact lines that you would get a 6x over on PrizePicks. It's a no-brainer to play over here because you win more for playing the same stuff. Plus, you get $5 in your account when you sign up. You don't even have to deposit, but you're going to want to deposit because you can double your deposit and you can start with a massive bankroll over here and just win more for playing the same stuff you're already playing on PrizePicks. It's a no-brainer. Use them for the NFL season. It's going to be great for that as well because these higher payouts on the same lines. And you guys saw one of our cappers recommending parlay play with the PrizePicks plays that he gives out because they're higher payouts. He won 145 on 20. If he played these on PrizePicks, it would have been just 120. And same with this one over here. He won 147. It would have been 120 on PrizePicks. So no brainer. Check out Parlay Play for free. That'll be linked down below. All right, the next one we're going to go to is Brady Cook on the pass yards. I love some of these quarterback plays when you know these guys are going to play a full half of football. Brady Cook at 85.5 should be in line for a full half in this one, if not more. Him and Martinez have basically been switching off to see basically who's going to make this team. I think they're just going to keep 2 quarterbacks. It's really a competition of who's going to be that backup right now between Martinez and Cook. Also, we saw the Jets say that they don't think the starters are going to play. So Aaron Glenn, the head coach, said some starters won't play in this game. He's not going to get into who is not going to play, but he said a good amount of starters won't play. Justin Fields played in both of the 2 games. Then they even go into this and say, will Justin Fields play? And this Jets reporter said it's pretty safe bet that Justin Fields is not going to be in the mix because they have played in both the 2 games. So it's basically going to be Martinez and Cook probably each getting a full half of football. And if we come back and look at Brady Cook, 85.5 pass yards for playing an entire half of football. If you double 85.5, that's 172 pass yards for an entire game. So if Cook was announced as a starter for a regular season game, basically his line would be at 172 is what this 85.5 yard pass line is saying here. And I think that Cook actually has a good chance to even start this game. One of the preseason games, he came in right after Fields did his 2 series, and then it was Brady Cook for the last of the second half. The other game, it was the opposite between Martinez, but I think Cook even has a chance to start in this one, and he could set the tone of the game for how he wants to and could absolutely smash this one. And we have a ton more picks in the Dynamo private Discord. Join up here. We've absolutely been crushing heading into the NFL season. You guys can get in right now to lock in for all of these picks with that code on the screen. You can see private Discord members hitting massive ones, $30 to win 570, and then he's tailing Capper's picks, 20 to win 90 from Sir Radrick, calling him out saying great call on the picks, and then tailing his golf picks as well, and he hit off those again, and then hit another one with our picks here. This is the kind of stuff Cappers are posting, so you can see 3 WNBA plays. If he hit all 3, the very next day, posted 3 more plays and hit again back-to-back just 2 days ago. Another capper is extremely hot, posting 3 WNBA plays, sweeping those. The next day, 3 more, sweeping those again, and then his 2 golf plays, hit those. 8 of 8 combined in the last 3 days, cashing people out like you saw on these huge slips. And Volo, another capper, will give you his PrizePicks plays, but recommends playing them on Parlay Play, as do I, because they're higher payouts. As you can see, this is a 7.3x, he said, and he hit it, 20 to win 147. It would have just been 120 if he played it on PrizePicks the next day. 3 more MLB plays, again, said play them on Parlay Play because they're higher payouts. He played them and got an extra $25 just for playing on Parlay Play. Click that top link. You guys can get in here, cash out like people have been. More picks from me, plus 5+ other cappers in here giving out picks. We have daily picks, and you guys can lock in for the NFL season, but we've been crushing all sports, so just click join and enter that promo code and click apply so you guys can lock in. You guys saw the big wins, the crazy streaks have been going on, so get in here now to get ready for the NFL season. And if you guys aren't convinced yet to get on Parlay Play, higher payouts for the same exact lines on PrizePicks. So if you're playing playing these 3 strikeout props on PrizePicks, you're just leaving a ton of money on the table. It's a 7.2x over here instead of just a 6x on PrizePicks. Absolutely a no-brainer. And you could try it out. They put $5 in your account for free. You don't even have to deposit, so you could try it out. But then you're going to want to deposit because they double your deposit that you put in. So you start with a massive bankroll and you're just going to win more for playing the same stuff. Like you saw Volo over here winning an extra $25 because he played these plays that he recommended on Parlay Play. And you can see this one winning an extra $27 because he played them on Parlay Play instead of PrizePicks. So sign up for Parlay Play with the link down below. And also we'll see you guys in the Discord.